So my name is Daryl DiPietro. I am the founder and CEO of CoincierageClub. And today we're going to talk about cryptocurrency. So the first thing I want to ask is, how many of you have heard of Bitcoin? Awesome. How many of you know what an altcoin is? Even better. How many of you hold altcoins? Okay, all right. So now we're getting into the real nuts and bolts of this. Well, then you must have a lot of coins that are not Bitcoin, a bunch of wallets that can't really do anything or work with each other, potentially sitting on bags of nothing. Would you like a way to spend them? Right now, everyone thinks that altcoins, or any coin that is not Bitcoin, is worthless, that so many projects have just stopped development and died. Even projects with great volume at the top of their market cap can only really be traded on centralized exchanges, and the reason for this is that most coiners are not willing to swap chains or integrate blockchains. These developers are being selfish. Coincierge is the solution. CoincierageClub offers a place that gives 30,000 digital assets a liquidity pool that is easy, secure, and has its own mobile private key wallet and point of sale. Coincierge provides value, enabling the purchases of goods and services that would otherwise be unobtainable. Users get amenities that are typically unavailable or cost thousands of dollars. We took a top-down, bottom-up approach to our market. It's important to know that 5% of the $66 billion market is located in the United States. It's also important to know that San Francisco is the #1 city for Bitcoin merchants and Bitcoin ATMs. Stats are great, but what's really going on? What about our vendors? Las Vegas-based Chateau nightclub makes $35 million a year, and if we could get just 2% of those transactions, we would net $14,000 from that one customer. This is an existing customer that we are in A/B testing with right now. The time is now. The world's confidence in the United States is at an all-time low. Countries like China are working to derail the buying power of the US dollar. Central banks have injected as much cash into the balance sheet that it actually outweighs the sum of the entire market cap of the cryptocurrency industry. Change is coming. Are you ready? If you have no competition, you have no company. Our main competitor in the market is Toks, Edge, and Monarch. Toks is our platform competitor. They're the closest project to ours in the market. Their token works on the same platform as ours, but their main focus is cannabis. We want to keep it very clear that we do not want to work in the cannabis industry until it is federally legal. Edge is one of the top wallets on the market, but they really only accept Bitcoin. They have a few other options on there, but nothing as big as what we are able to do with the 30,000 different assets. And then there's Monarch. We mentioned Monarch because we share the same influencers, and we feel like they kind of inflate their information a little bit, but it's worth pointing out that they are one of our competitors. How will we make money? We make approximately 2 cents per transaction on any platform that uses the CoincierageClub coin to move currency. We also make the same amount on our wallet when it sends coins to the vendor. Users who hold over 100,000 coins will get premium services like complimentary bottle service and access to private venues. Coincierge Pro is free to our vendors. We feel this will enable mass adoption, but we also want to make money. So we will offer a premium SaaS model, which will provide vendors with much more sales and exposure. What about our marketing? So we created a launch campaign which included events, conferences, swag, and interviews. We have appeared everywhere, from CES to NASDAQ. Our customer acquisition cost is $2.93. Our projected burn will become cash flow positive if we can achieve about 4.5 million transactions. We have traction. In September, we did nearly 1,000 transactions on 83 different assets. We saw an increase of 14% in wallet holders from October to November, totaling 654. Currently, we operate an exceptionally lean budget. Our cash burn is $210 a month for things like a static IP, G Suite, and Linode, and our staff is being paid completely in our coin, totaling about 144,000 coins per month. What we need. We are seeking $3 million in a late seed round. We have prepared for a 30-month roadmap so that we do not need to raise funds right after we close this round. We also want to make sure that we can weather any potential storm with bear markets, which could hinder the cryptocurrency space in the future. Where are we going? We currently have 11 vendors, which range from bars to nightclubs to crypto influencers. We even have a VR arcade using Coincierge Pro. We plan to expand to London, Sydney, and do a complete US rollout. We have strategic partners in all of these locations right now, ready to launch our brand. This is the team, the dream team. Michael and I have worked a successful track record working in the tech space, having worked together in a social media platform here in Las Vegas back in 2013 and 2014. Chris and I started working together on Crypto Cash Hub, our other media company, prior to launching Concierge. And Beth and I worked on 2 events in 2018 for the Blockchain User Group. Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate the opportunity to pitch, and please let me know if you guys have any questions.